Hello everyone, welcome back to our new vlog. This vlog is about our recent trip to Ooty. We went to Ooty by bus. The journey was booked from Red Bus and the bus operator was DLT, Dreamline Travelers. Pickup was scheduled from Indiranagar bus stop, so we reached there well before the time. As this was our first bus journey from Bengaluru and we were little unsure about the pickup spot. They provided live tracking of the bus, which was of great help. Boarded the bus around 10 pm and this is how the interior of the bus looked. They have provided curtain for the privacy and blanket and pillows were also provided. During entire journey, bus took 2 bathroom breaks, once in the night and once in the morning when we reached Mettupalayam. Also, at Mettupalayam, all the single-use plastic things like water bottle was taken from all the passengers as Ooty has complete ban on single-use plastic. Bus didn't take the Mysuru-Bandipur Reserve Forest route. Instead, we went from Chennai-Coimbatore-Ooty highway route. From Mettupalayam, journey was all uphills as we went up on the ghats toward Ooty. Motion sickness, then we will suggest you to take medicine to avoid the sickness in this route as the turns are very sharp and the bus might make you throw up. While going up to Ooty, we were not feeling sick, but while coming down, it was completely different story for us that we will tell you later in this video. The change in the weather and the mist tells us that we are about to reach Ooty. We deboarded the bus at the Sakar Hotel parking, which was the last stop. The Sakar Hotel parking is at the Charing Cross in the Ooty. As soon as we deboarded the bus, we spotted a restaurant and we went in there for tea and breakfast. After having our breakfast, we checked into our hotel room. This is the small room tour. So we basically choose this hotel because of the view that we were getting from this room. And the second reason is that this hotel allowed early check-in. We were able to check into the room by 9:30 am. The room was small and basic, but the view that we were getting from this room was worth it all, the amount that we were paying for the room. So we decided to go for it. Also, as the single-use plastic bottle is banned in Ooty, so the hotel usually provides a 5-liter Bisleri water bottle and they will charge you separately for it. And this was the view from our room. So the sky was completely overcasted and it was drizzling every now and then. So we really enjoyed sitting on our bed and looking outside from the window and sipping the hot cup of tea. We sat here and decided what will be our itinerary for the day. At the parking of Sakar Hotel, we met with a cab driver who quoted 1700 rupees for all the sightseeing in the Ooty and 2000 rupees a day for nearby places like Kannur or Pyakara. We don't know we were overcharged or we paid the reasonable amount. We got ready for the day, and did I tell you how cold it was in Ooty compared to Bengaluru? It was very cold there and I forgot to carry most of my warm clothes. So our first stop was Dodabeta Peak and this is the second highest peak in the southern India. And as the day was completely cloudy and overcasted, when we reached there it was drizzling also, and nothing was like visible from the peak. It is said that you can see Wellington, Kunnur, Metupalayam from this peak, but as it was completely cloudy, these spots were not visible. People were selling warm clothes, fridge magnet, toys, and many other things which you can purchase from here as a souvenir. But I didn't buy anything from here. I bought a fridge magnet, but not from here. So second place in the sightseeing was this famous tea factory. We were in the Ooty for the first time, and we were going to visit all the typical tourist places. So this is the second in the list, the tea factory. And it was really fascinating to see that how from a leaf the tea that we drink at our home is prepared. And they charge 40 rupees per person for the entry in this tea factory. And at the end of this tea factory tour, they will also serve you the fresh tea. And then it is getting packed here. How's the tea? Sure. So in the premises of the tea factory only, there was this store. They were selling essential oils. So from here we bought eucalyptus oil and eucalyptus oil roll-on that basically helps with headache and the migraine. And after the tea factory, it was turned for the chocolate factory. But here I was not able to film the chocolate making process as we got busy and distracted in buying the chocolate. So we bought assorted chocolate pack and then zero sugar dark chocolate. After tea and the chocolate factory, it was time for the famous botanical garden of the Ooty. And I mean, this place was so beautiful, so green. There was lots of flower all around, and this straight looked out of some movie. We wanted to spend more time here and click some more photos, but it started raining, so we left this place early. If we're visiting Ooty during the time of monsoon, then it's highly recommendable to carry umbrella and a raincoat. Then we came to Ooty Lake, and there was a cafe here, so we stopped here to grab our lunch. Ooty Lake was the last place in our day one sightseeing, and after having the lunch here, it was almost around 4:30, and husband has to work in the evening shift, so we decided to go back to our hotel and end our sightseeing for the day one here. We didn't do boating here. Came back to our hotel, got warm and comfy inside our bed, and watched the movie with this view. Hello, husband. So our initial plan for the day 2 was to go to Kunnur from the toy train, but our ticket for the toy train was not confirmed. So we decided to cut this trip short, and instead of Kunnur we went to Pyakara, and on the day 2 only we left for Bengaluru from Ooty. Before starting our day 2 sightseeing, we came to A2B to grab some breakfast, and this place was packed with people. So first stop on the day 2 was this pine forest, and the entry fee was around 20 rupees, I guess, if I remember correctly, and it is around 20-25 kilometer away from Ooty and en route to Mysuru. So on the day 2 of our Ooty trip, we have, oh my god, come to Pyakara, and currently we are at the pine forest, and it's so cold today. Like, I am feeling more cold than yesterday, and husband has gone down to the water that is there. He has gone down, but I have avoided going there, uh, fearing the fearing that I might slip. So I'm waiting for him here. And also, itinerary for today is to visit the Pyakara Falls, the shooting point where the famous Dil Dewana Bin Sajna Ke Mane Na song was shot. So at Pyakara waterfall, we had to walk around 1 kilometer to reach to the actual fall, and the entry ticket was 40 rupees per person. And this is not the actual fall. There are like two streams of the waterfall. This is the smaller one, and the other one that you will see later is the larger stream of the waterfall. This is the larger stream of the waterfall, and it was looking very beautiful. It was drizzling, and we stood here for around 50-20 minutes, got some photo clicked, and it was really calming. Then we came to this Pyakara lake. This place was completely serene, and for me this is the highlight of this trip. We did boating here, and I enjoyed the boating thoroughly. It was so beautiful, so calming, and though it was raining on this day and it was very cold and I was not wearing any warm clothes, but still I enjoyed this boating experience at the Pyakara lake a lot. Speedboat option was also available at this lake, but we opted for a 10 people boat, and the charges for this was 1500 rupees for the entire boat. And then please carry the cash to book the boat and speedboat at the Pyakara lake, as the internet does not work here. Like, there was barely any network here, so the internet was not working. After the boating, we were so cold that we decided to have some tea. And it's in the month of June. After boating at Pyakara Lake, we came back to Ooty and then visited this cute cafe called Scribble Tribble. Here we enjoyed some coffee, some early dinner, and after that we went to a bookshop called Higginbotham's. This bookshop is known as one of the oldest bookshop of the Ooty. I wanted to read Harry Potter series since so long, so bought the first book from this series with the intention to read it in the bus back to Bengaluru. But fate had something else in its mind. Return journey to Bengaluru was also booked from the Dreamline Travelers, the DLT buses. But when we went to the bus stand, which was in the Sakar Hotel parking, there was no DLT bus available there. And at the time of boarding, we got a call from DLT saying that for 2 hours till Metupalayam, we have to travel in some other bus. This bus was not as good as DLT 1, and it ended up juggling our entire body. Both of us got motion sick, and I had to vomit. Bad experience from DLT. From Metupalayam we boarded the DLT bus and reached Bengaluru the next morning around 7:38 a.m. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again soon.